Hello and welcome back to Diablo 4. Last time we ended up dealing with Nefane and finding that Lilith is making... I can't remember what it is, but it's a three-headed dog, it's a Cerberus. Then we came back to Eldheim because... turns out here is where Astaroth is hidden, and it was attacked by Goatman and Lilith, and Donan told us that it's down in like a sub-level, so we gotta get there and find Donan's son.
When was the last time you saw Yoren?
We were discussing what happened to Erida, and then Lilith stormed the keep. I ordered some guards to escort him out of Eldheim. I should have stayed with him.
Also, I spent all my obols and got just this crossbow. It's not bad, but it's not great.
This night, he was with Yoren. One of Yoren's protectors. My son's guardians. Come, quickly. Yoren's mace is here. I told them to get out.
Maybe he and the Knights tried to stop Lilith. Could she have taken him somewhere?
What possible reason would she have? He means nothing to her. We need to move. The way to Astaroth is through here.
Now we can read this bloodstained corpse. One of the guardians Donan ordered to watch over Yoren. Just a broken corpse now, marred by claw marks. Yoren's mace sits atop the body, but there is no other sign of the boy.
Why is Lilith so eager to find Astaroth?
I've been asking myself that same question. And I'm as much in the dark about it as you are, I'm afraid. They share a connection, though, and a strong one at that. Astaroth is a guardian of Lilith's father, Mephisto, the Lord of Hatred.
And Mephisto was the main kind of big bad from Diablo 1. Which is kind of cool to see these guys still have some presence. But from my understanding, I don't think even any of the primevals are like dead. I think they're all, to some degree, just kind of weakened.
Here it is. The Soul Stone Chamber. Lilith has what she wanted all this time. She took the stone. No sign of Yoren, though. We need to find him.
Yeah, I probably would have had like a couple dummy spots laid out so you can't just easily figure out, oh, this is where the stone is. But that's just me.
Mighty Astaroth, the Charred Duke himself, confined to a cage. What a pity.
daughter of hatred.
I have an offer. You will grant me safe passage to a place I am no longer welcome. In exchange, I will give you freedom and more. Donan's progeny, his pride and joy, your retribution. If you give me what I want.
Have safe passage.
Was it another vision? Did you see Yorin?
Yes. Lilith stabbed him with the Soul Stone.
My son?
I'm sorry, Donan.
This isn't over.
I know what
No! There's still time. You have to trust me. Meet me in the Great Hall.
What do we do now?
Must find Yorin as quickly as possible. I realize how hopeless this all seems, but I've spent half my life studying the Soul Stone. I know its nature. It will take time for Astaroth to overpower my boy. I taught him well. Even now, he's resisting the demon's influence. They'll be close by. Karagar, perhaps. All those innocents to burn will excite Astaroth, make him fight harder to take control.
Lilith has what she wanted from Astaroth. Why would she linger here?
I don't know.
I love that. Oh, he can fight back the demon influence. My guy, he got stabbed in the noodle with the Soul Stone. I don't know how much fighting he can do. Now, as for our skill... Let's just start boosting Forceful Arrow more. We might as well make our basic strong. And then our quest brings us here. So we actually have to probably go to Saragar. Just to get the town even. So we'll go to Firebreak and make our way there. I like all the fires everywhere, kind of showing, like, things are changing right now. Because I believe these all go away once this quest ends. So it's a cool little implication of the whole thing. Oh, I completely ignored the direction I need to go. Nope, keep riding the horse. Might as well get the town. Is that the potion guy? I think it's the potion guy. Get a better healing potion. Yeah, I didn't even notice that there's no one else active in the town right now. Because normally they're all right around here. But they're all inactive. All you have is just the guy who can do repairs and mulch stuff and your healer.
I forge more than horseshoes and nails. What do you need?
They're here. Yoren can resist. He's strong.
Yoren! Yoren!
He has been waiting for you.
Where is he?
Come forth.
My boy. He called out for you. Wept until his tears became fire.
Do as you please, Astaroth. I have what I came for.
Time to be the badass and beat a demon prince or a duke. Wish the lock-on was a little more reliable. Because it sometimes just likes to drop, and I don't know why. This is such a cool boss fight. Like, everything about it, the scale, just the design of it, it's really fun. Man, the dog exploded and Astaroth just kind of flopped onto the dirt.
Yoren. I'm sorry, my son. I'm sorry.
Donan, I will leave you in peace.
It's a cool crossbow. Too bad it is for a effect that I don't use. And that's for shadow imbuement, which doesn't help me. But yeah, like, I did not expect Diablo to have, like, a sad story like this in it. Because I was used to 3. Where 3 was just like, hey, do you want to go beat the hell out of some skeletons and demons? And you're like, yeah! And you just run along and pummel them without a second thought. And all the characters are kind of one-dimensional. But this, it's a lot heavier with, like, Donan losing his son. It's over. The townsfolk can search for loved ones now.
Aye. A shame about Yoren. Was one of us, you know. We'll take care of him and his father.
Lilith and Astaroth had made a deal, and we were the ones who would pay the cost. Our presence was no coincidence. Everything happened exactly as Lilith wanted. We just danced to her music. Donan was shattered. His mind on grief, not her. Not answers. No one knew what Lilith was truly after, or exactly what Astaroth had promised her. But we needed to recover quickly, and we needed to stop chasing her phantoms.
So, I can give up a rank of penetrating shot. Where is that? Do I even have that ability? Because it seems like if that's the case, that's a freebie. Oh yeah, yeah, that's definitely a freebie. Okay, what is this twisting blades? It might be worth running that for now. Just kind of sucks because it requires dual-wielded weapons, which I obviously have, but it just makes my build weirder. Or I just say whatever. Yeah, I'm just gonna say whatever, even though I lose the advantage of the legendary effect. For the time being, it's not important. Let's make our way to Ked Bardu and start Act 3. We'll hoof it, because why not? We'll get some XP, maybe get a level along the way. But like I was saying, I was not expecting the story to go like that route of... Like, I knew Donan's son would die. Like I had said a couple episodes ago, when his son pulls the, oh, I want to be just like you and be an adventurer kind of talk, that is very blatant, this character is gonna die dialogue. It's a little annoying how blatant that kind of dialogue is in stories. Because they might as well just have the guy wear a red shirt at that point just to really hammer home the fact he's dying for plot purposes. But at the same time, it is impactful. And I never expect that stuff. Just because, at least in games like this, because it's an ARPG, I expect minimum story and just an emphasis on getting loot. So when they have halfway decent to good stories, I'm shocked. I expect Path of Exile story. What was the story for Path of Exile? I don't know. I put a lot of time into that game. I can't tell you a thing about what the storyline is. I just remember people talking about there being like a dead baby on the beach. And it's like, oh yeah, that's a thing. And then beyond that, I'm just like, yep. I don't remember. And to be fair, I don't really care. Like, Path of Exile is not a game where I was like, oh man, I gotta play this free-to-play game for the story. Because God knows, I don't think they really... Like, I'm not gonna sit here and rag on grinding gear too much, but like, I don't think they really cared. Their focus was on making a game. God, just being able to deny those big guys is so nice. I'll never shut up about it because it is just... It's perfect. Because I can't do anything about them with my Necromancer. If they close in, I'm screwed. Oh, we gotta collect souls, okay. Let me just scoop those up for everybody. And collect every other item that's needed to be picked up, apparently. Not the greatest payout, but it's better than what I had. And it's more obols that I can eventually gamble away. Oh, I found the PvP zone in this. And I did not go into it. I was like, nah, I'm good. I don't need to experience the PvP stuff. I've heard some people have kind of made it bad because of levels and some of the gear they've managed to roll. So I'm just like, nah, I'll pass. I don't need that in my life. Oof. Okay, we'll ride the horse for a little bit. I forgot just how long of a run it is. At least we got a town here. So we'll quick sell that, even though I could have got a appearance for breaking down the one thing. I'm not too big on it. I never really cared about appearance stuff anyways. I prefer to look like just the most raggedy man on earth. Okay, that is the one spot where actually having the ricochet shot would have been nice. But I still need to knock back guys, so no matter what, it's still preferable to have that assistance there. Man, I wish there was something I could do to get like an improved duration on that. Kind of like the old, I can't remember if it was the Bulkathos set, or what it was for barbs in Diablo 3 that lets you keep your, like, 3 summoned guys for one of your abilities, like your ancestor spirits, perpetually active. That was a fun piece of gear. That plus all the stuff to make your spin to win the best possible. I was not creative with my builds, but they sure worked. I love that. I don't even need to use like the enhanced barrage. Just the poison will burn them down. Okay, we're almost there. What level do I have to be here? 25. Okay, so I got just barely 2 levels.
Can we never have peace? Shouting and cursing.
Well, he's still breathing.
He is lucky to be.
What happened here?
That old man there, he claims to be Horadrim, but he drinks like an ox.
He came to town days ago, looking for a servant of the demon Lilith. A pale man. It seems he didn't like what he found.
I see. I'll take it from here.
Who are you?
He and I met in the Fractured Peaks. I saw his pale man in a vision, if you can believe it.
Enough. He's yours. Just keep away from the bottle, both of you.
Oh, bloody damn hells, what do you want?
You told me to meet you here, Loreth. Remember?
Of course I remember. I'm just surprised you're not dead. Hand me that bottle.
What happened to you?
I was attacked, obviously, by vast quantities of alcohol, wielded by my own treacherous hand. There may also have been a brawl with the goats over this patch of mud, but I like to think I triumphed.
Loreth, Who is the Pale Man?
The Pale Man was Haradrim.
Haradrim? Then you must know him.
I thought I did, once. His name is Elias. He was my apprentice. He was the one who brought Lilith to Sanctuary. It's possible that I did not take the news very well.
What must we do then?
Find him. Figure out what he's done. And then kill him. Listen. There's a woman here someplace. She has some messages we'll need. And I'm of no use to anyone right now. Could you find her? Enough time has been wasted. Oh, check around the inn. Ask if she's heard from the Orbe Monastery.
Loreth sent me. Have you heard from the Orbe Monastery?
No, no word from Orbe. Same as yesterday and the day before. But I have something else. Rumor has it a pale man passed through the Abaru Canyon some time ago. Fearsome fellow, dressed in black. After Lorath's performance last night, I wager he'll want to know.
We're riding the horse. Tekrin had no messages, but...
Strange. I wrote to the Orbe Monastery the day I arrived. The abbot should have replied by now.
Tekrin spoke of a rumor. A pale man, seen near the canyons.
The canyons? Why didn't you say so? We go at once. Ugh, but we can't leave Orbe unchecked. Sod it. I'm off to the canyons. You can meet me there or go to the monastery. You seem reliable, thus far. Do not prove me wrong.
Yeah, let's max out Forceful Arrow. Not fully sure where I want to go with the build. I got a lot of wiggle room, but for right now, I think it'll be solid. But I'm going to call it here. If you enjoyed this episode, make sure to hit the like button. It helps out the channel a lot. And if you haven't already, make sure to hit the subscribe button. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.